This week's issue features a Louisiana school teacher who married Gypsy-Rose Blanchard while incarcerated in 2022, telling his side of the couple's divorce tale. Ryan Anderson is still in shock following Gypsy-Rose Blanchard's abrupt divorce. The 38-year-old Louisiana schoolteacher, who will be featured in Lifetime's upcoming docuseries Gypsy-Rose, Life After Lockup, opens up to people exclusively in this week's issue. He shares his candid thoughts about what transpired in the 3 months following his pickup of Blanchard from Chillicothe Correctional Center, where she had served more than 8 years of a 10-year sentence for her role in her mother Dee Dee's murder. At first, it was good, he remarks. It was just the two of us our first night together after I brought her up from the jail, and I cherished it. I treasure those particular moments. All I wanted was for Gypsy to be home. Even though there was a lot going on, having her in the room with you was wonderful. As the teaser for the new docuseries reveals, a significant portion of those happy early days were documented by cameras, featuring the pair sharing a kiss and Blanchard saying, "I've consummated my marriage." However, according to Anderson, things quickly changed. In an exclusive interview, Gypsy-Rose Blanchard discusses her heartbreaking divorce from Ryan Anderson, saying, "It's been hard. At the very beginning of February, I got real sick with COVID, and then I ended up getting bronchitis, and that put me down for about 2-3 weeks," he says. "And then Gypsy became sick, and that's when things started to happen, I guess. Really, that was the low point of our brief marriage." By March, a friend of Blanchard's had previously told people that the couple was on bad terms and had a heated argument. They can be seen fighting in moments from the most recent trailer regarding Blanchard's bond with her ex-fiance Ken Urker. Nevertheless, Anderson claims he was unaware of how miserable his marriage was. Within Gypsy, what went wrong with Rose Blanchard's troubled marriage to Ryan Anderson? Private. "I'm blindsided by how fast events took place," he states. "I've given that argument a lot of thought, and I review it. We were experiencing a great deal. That was it. We just got into a fight. Gypsy was actually here for the last time, as it turned out. After that, I only saw her once." Get this week's issue of Pimple on newsstands this Friday, or subscribe to the magazine now for more on Gypsy-Rose Blanchard, Ken Urker, and Ryan Anderson. Blanchard remarks, "Honestly, I feel like he was going to pop up at some point," regarding Urker, whom he is currently dating. "He was going to rear his head in some way, and at some point we have to deal with this." Nevertheless, he continues, "The snowball effect developed very quickly. I'm still figuring things out." Gypsy-Rose Blanchard explains how her relationship with her ex-fiance, Ken Urker, blossomed. "He is my first love, reserved only." Anderson disputes rumors that he turned domineering throughout the marriage, saying, "I'm not a bossy person. Gypsy appears to do as she pleases. I didn't check her phone. Instead, I looked at one text message that had my name in it." He continues, "It was the sole item." Anderson claims that despite the fact that restraining orders were obtained in conjunction with the divorce, they were merely formal and their fight was not violent in any manner. "No one has judged me to be harmful. I am able to see Gypsy, and the restraining order is typical." When asked if he misses Blanchard, he responds, "I do, of course. However, I must put myself first. I must continue to live." Furthermore, he doesn't see a reunion as possible. "She wants to do that because she is in her phase of freedom. I am aware that Gypsy loves me and that I love Gypsy.